My name is Marc Filippelli and Connor Gleeson. This is our city final presentation. Grosse Pointe is a city in Wayne County in the state of Michigan with a population roughly of 5,500 residents. We chose this city because we were both very familiar with it and wanted to get the opportunity to learn about it more. Grosse Pointe is located on the southwestern shore of Lake St. Clair. Grosse Pointe is a community of close-knit residential neighborhoods. The city is known for its stately tree-lined streets and lakeshore. Pictured here is Lake St. Clair, which was one of the biggest attractions of Grosse Pointe. The picture right here is the business district, which is our downtown area of Grosse Pointe. It provides unique shopping and business opportunities for the residents. They also enjoy this because of how small and the atmosphere of it, and it's easily accessible to get to Detroit due to the street connecting directly to downtown. Some of the history with Grosse Pointe: the recreational lifestyle historically associated with Grosse Pointe has given rise to many private clubs such as the Yacht Club, Little Club, Country Club of Detroit, and Lockmore Club. The people who reside here tend to be wealthy but remain very old school, contemporary, and preppy. Pictured here is the Country Club of Detroit, as you can see, probably the most popular golf course in Grosse Pointe. Grosse Pointe has a significant collection of historic architecture as well as some newer mansions. Fishing is a very popular activity and promising profession for those who live in Grosse Pointe. The others who work and live in Grosse Pointe usually commute to Detroit and other surrounding areas in Metro Detroit. And then pictured here is the famous billionaire, Anthony Suave, his mansion on Lakeshore Drive. The geography of the city has a total area of 2.25 square miles. The city is basically all connected by 3 main streets. It offers a very safe environment for families to reside. Pictured here is one of the main 3 streets, Kirchville Avenue, which I said before, that connects to the business district. This leads directly into the city of Detroit.
All right. I'm going to talk about the current issues with Grosse Pointe. A major issue today with Grosse Pointe is the diversity of the city. It's mostly all white and very separated from Detroit, and an issue that needs to be addressed. However, Grosse Pointe is currently taking the right steps to be more inclusive. So in this picture, it just shows the clear separation between Detroit and Grosse Pointe. Another issue with the city of Grosse Pointe is the constant traffic due to road construction. The roads have been in poor condition with too many potholes and cracks, causing delays in traffic. This makes commuting to work and school much more difficult. Pictured here is a picture of a residential road in Grosse Pointe. The last major issue with Grosse Pointe is the public education, as there have been too many students admitted from outside the city, causing some schools to be overcrowded and affecting the learning experience for many students, as it makes it much more difficult for teachers to educate them effectively. Pictured here is just a picture I found of what appears to be an overcrowded classroom. One of the goals that we've chosen for Grosse Pointe is to desegregate the community and make it much more diverse and include more residents from surrounding communities such as Detroit, Harper Woods, and St. Clair Shores. Some ways to accomplish this is to perhaps offer some more affordable housing in some areas. Another goal to solve another goal is to solve the traffic problem in Grosse Pointe, which is to offer incentives to citizens to carpool to reduce traffic and help the environment. This will make the commute to work and school much less time consuming, as well as reducing the amount of pollution in the city. Pictured here is just a generic picture I found of people carpooling. The last major goal for Grosse Pointe is to increase funding for education to allow the Grosse Pointe schools to access more resources and improve the quality of education for the children, and to eliminate the problem of overcrowded classrooms, as I stated before. Pictured here is one of Grosse Pointe's top elementary schools. So we would like to see Grosse Pointe in 2050 to be a progressive town with a diverse population where people from all cultures can come together and share ideas, art, literature, music, food, and so on. This would include community centers and a bigger downtown area for all residents of Grosse Pointe to come together to share the things I mentioned. Right here is pretty absurd picture, pretty unrealistic for 2050, but it's just to just kind of show of the kind of goal that we have for Grosse Pointe in 2050. Another thing we like to see happen in 2050 in Grosse Pointe is to elevate the education to children at its highest level and incorporate as much technology as possible to help students learn and to make it easier for the educators. In this utopia, children are highly motivated to learn, and Grosse Pointe would offer the best and most advanced state-of-the-art classrooms. The picture here is just a advanced classroom that I found online. And that concludes our final presentation of Grosse Pointe.